Hey, so today I'm going to be taking you through Freddie King's The Stumble. This version is from an album called Let's Dance and Hide Away. Basically the album he did without the horn section. So it's a really cool version, but it's a little bit more sort of stripped back. So I'm going to start by taking you through the first 12 bars of melody that he plays, i.e. lead guitar. There's obviously room for improvisation within that, but it isn't your typical blues format. There's actually a little bit more going on, as I'll show you when I take you through the chords. But yeah, a great tune to play. It's sort of blues with a little bit of a twist. Okay, so the first phrase is this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so what's happening there is I'm sliding on 10th fret to 11th fret, and then I'm moving on the 4th string, and then the 3rd string I'm playing 9th, and then I'm playing 11th, and then I'm playing 9th. Okay, so you get a slide. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3. Okay, and that's your first phrase. Second phrase is this. Okay, now that is E minor at 12th fret, okay, E minor pentatonic, sorry, and we're going to play 14th fret on your 4th string, 12th fret on your 3rd string, and then 14th fret on the 3rd string. You're going to bend that 3 times. And then on the 3rd time, you're going to bend up, back down to 14th, and pull off to 12th. Okay, it's quite a standard blues move, that. And then back to 14th fret on the 4th string. Then 12th on the 3rd, and then 14th on the 4th. Last little bit of the phrase is this. Okay, so he's just using an E7 chord. Okay, so the E7 shape specifically is 5th fret 7th string, 6th fret 4th string, and 7th fret on your 3rd string, and he comes from a semitone up, so actually an F7, and he hits it kind of twice. Okay, he kind of hits the bass and the rest of the chord, and he moves it down. So you get. So one more time, that last phrase, you come in on the and a 1, 3, 4, 1. Alright, that's phrase 2. So phrase 3 is quite straightforward. It starts exactly the same as phrase 1. We're going to go, okay, so we slide from 10th to 11th on the 4th string, 9th fret on the 3rd string, 11th fret on the 3rd string, back to 9th fret. But then he finishes with an A9, okay, and the A9 shape is a chord shape, 12th fret 5th string, 11th fret 4th string, and then 2 notes on 12th fret on 3rd and 2nd string. That's the chord. So in terms of context, we go okay, and then we've got the kind of response to that. Let me tell you what we've got through so far. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, A9. Okay, and then we've got the move which takes us into the next section. We're going to go 7th fret on the 4th string, 9th fret on the 4th string, 7th fret on the 3rd string, then that, you use your 3rd finger at 9th fret 3rd string to slide up to 11th. So you go, and do that twice, that slide. And then once you've done the 2 slides, you come back, pull off from 9th to 7th, and then 9th fret 4th string. And then you go back to 7th fret, 3rd string, and then 9th fret, 4th string. Last 2 notes of the bar, you're going to hit 8th fret on the 4th string, and then 9th fret on the 4th string. Okay, so the next section kind of leads in with these 2 notes at 14th fret on the 4th string, and these are where the stops happen. So the first phrase is this. Okay, so this is all classic E minor pentatonic blues stuff. So we're coming in on 4th string, and you're going to bend the 3rd string at 14th fret. So you're going to bend it, then pull it back down and play 14th as a fretted note, then 12th as a fretted note. So we got, and then you're going to pull off quickly between the 14th and the 12th fret on the 4th string. Okay, so you go. Okay, next bar is very similar. Okay, so the next phrase does this. Okay, so you're going to do a similar thing. You're bending 14, back down to 14, then 12 as a kind of slight bend with the 1st finger, then 14th on 4th string and back to the 12th. Then you've got 4 bends on 14th. Now, strictly speaking, there he's actually only bending a semitone, so it's as if he's just playing 15. I mean, it's slightly, you know, obviously not exactly the same every time. Okay, and then the closing phrase of that section is this. Okay, so after the 4 bends, it's going to be 14 up, back to 12 on the 3rd string, then you're going to pull off 14 to 12, then 14 on the 4th string, 12 on the 3rd string, and then just 14 to 8. Okay, there's a lot of similar notes going on here, so it's really important that you listen to the phrase that I played beforehand and kind of fill in the blanks that way a little bit. Okay, last section. So this is the sliding 6th section, which can be a little bit difficult, but it's great turnaround. It's quite hard to get the speed up, but just take your time with it, and you know, you'll be able to work it out. So let me play it very slowly for you. Okay, so we're using sliding 6th idea. The 6th is just the name of the interval, so the distance between the notes. So we're going to start with a 13 on 3rd string and a 12 on your top string. Then we come down the scale, if you like. So it starts there, and then you're going to just come down. So you've got 9th on your 3rd string and 9th on your top string. And then you take that from 9th down to 7. So we got... Then you take that exact same shape down at 2nd fret, but you slide from 2nd to 4th. Then back down to the 2nd, and then just play 2 open strings. So I'm basically playing with pick and fingers here. So I'm kind of using the pick and then using my middle and 3rd fingers to play the higher note. So we've got... That's the phrase. That then repeats, but it just repeats a bit early. First time. Then when you do it the 2nd time, you just alternate between the two, both notes of the 2nd fret and 0. The closing part is a classic blues move, going from 0 on your 3rd string, hammering onto 1st fret, playing your open E string, and then 3rd fret on the 2nd string. Okay, so we've got... The last bit is this. Okay, so it's a classic blues. We slide from 2 to 4 on the 3rd string, and then we're going to go from the top string, 2nd string, 3rd string back down, pull off to 0, and then play 2 on the 4th string. So let me do that again. Okay, so it's quite, and then you basically back down. Last little bit, you've got to remember that's a grace note. It's not going. It's just slightly quicker on that last. Your last 2 notes are just an open E, and then 3rd fret 3rd fret 2nd string. Okay, so let me do that last time. So first time. And that's it. All right, let me go through it one more time really slowly. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. Here come the stops, 2, 3. Bends. Sliding 6. And that's your lot. Okay guys, last bit I'm going to take you through the rhythm part that he uses. Now obviously there's a load of kind of variations you can use with this stuff, but I'm going to give you the kind of general thing that you'd want to do. So it starts in A, it comes in on the 4 chord in the key of E. So I'm playing open 5th string and I'm playing the 2nd fret on the 4th string. So it's just a classic blues thing. We're moving from 2nd fret to 4th fret. Okay? And you've got a total of 2 bars of that. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Then you switch to an E, so you bring everything up if you like. So everything is now you're playing 6th string and 5th string, exactly the same pattern. For another 2 bars. Back to the A for 2 bars. Then you've got a B. Okay, so I'm playing that 2nd fret 4th string, 2nd fret 5th string, 4th fret 4th string, and it's quite a stretch actually. You're using your little finger to jump up to 6th fret. You can kind of see my hand there. You can see my hand. Okay, so let me just give you those first, I think 8 bars it was, so it's A for 2 bars, back to E for 2 bars, over to A, then to B, that then leads us into just a stab on beat 1 of an E chord. Now you can kind of hit that you like, I'll probably just hit a power chord. Okay, then on, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, then an E7. Okay, so the E7 I'm just playing, you know, middle finger 2nd fret 5th string, and then 1st finger 3rd string 1st fret. So we've got E, 2, 3, 4, E7. Okay, then I've got A, just a power chord, and then you've got this. Okay, which is quite a cool chord, it's a B flat diminished. So you come up to 6th fret on your 5th string, 6th fret on your 6th string, you bar there across the whole of 5th fret, and then you whack your 3rd finger on the 3rd string on the 6th fret. You're missing the 5th string, you're muting it, so you're actually just catching. If I go down from the 6th string, you've got 6, nothing on 5th string, 4th string is a 5, and 6th string is a 3. So you get A, 2, 3, and then B flat diminished, 2, 3, 4. So let me do the section with the stops for you. Here we go, a 3, 4, A, 2, E7, to A, okay, B flat. Okay, and there's a last little turnaround. We're going to go from an E to a C sharp 7. He plays it slightly differently sometimes, but I think the C sharp 7 sounds cool. C sharp 7 chord is 4th fret 5th string, 3rd fret on your 4th string. Your little finger jumps in to play the 3rd fret on the 3rd string, and then your 1st finger plays 2nd fret of the 2nd string. So you go from E to C sharp 7, F sharp 7. So F sharp 7, 1st finger across 2nd fret, middle finger across on 3rd fret 3rd string, and your 5th finger on the 4th fret of the 5th string. So F sharp 7, so you've got E, C sharp 7, F sharp 7, B7, which you can just play on your 2nd fret bar, put your 3rd finger on the 4th fret of the 4th string, and your little finger on the 2nd string 4th fret. Okay, so that's E, C sharp 7, F sharp 7, B, and then we're going to go E to A, and then back to E. And then we go back to the beginning of the 12-bar section. Let me walk through that section one more time. So here's the chords. 3, 4, A. 2 bars, back to E. Back to A. Over to B. Okay, so we're going to hit come the stops. So it's E, 2, 3, 4, E7, A, 3, 4, 2, B flat diminished, E, Okay guys, so that is it. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you use your ears with all this stuff. Your ears are your greatest musical ally in all of this, so make sure you use them, because it can get a little bit difficult sometimes when you're trying to learn that sort of really intricate phrase. Make sure that you kind of listen, you take it apart a little bit and do a little bit of studying on your own. In that way, you'll get the best out of these lessons. Right, I think that's it for now. I really enjoyed it. I'll see you on the next one.